Good morning. Welcome to my Trust Life with Louise Hay. So this is a very interesting one today. It's called Feeling Safe with the Changes in the Rhythms of Life. And so what does safety mean to you? What does it mean to feel safe? As I read this particular title and thought about some of the changes that have gone on in my family, my extended family in the last couple of days, we've had a premature death in our family that's been very difficult. And how do we feel safe? We're all in this crazy pandemic thing. How do we feel safe in this? How do we feel like there is safety in all of these processes? As I think about, at this moment when I'm presenting this, there's nobody on here at the moment. I'm presenting it to open air, but I'm presenting it to you whenever you see it, and I'm presenting it to me. It's really important to remember that everything we put out, we also give to ourselves. This is the law of karma. So it's incredibly important to me. Sometimes I think, why do I do this? Why do I do this? Because I need it. And as I read the title of this one today, I thought, I really need that. I really need it. I just have to, it's a little close to me. I really need this. So whatever we're giving out to other people, if it's not received, sometimes you feel like a voice crying in the wilderness and nobody hears. But if it's not received in our perception at this moment, know that the vibration that we put out with the intention that we put it out is felt in the universe. There's been a few times when I have thought, why do I do this? Why do I do this? And when I think that, somebody will come back to me in either a personal conversation, say, thanks for all those things that you put on because I've been watching a few of them and they really help me. And then I go, good. But even if nobody did come back and say that to me, they help me. And so that's why I present every day. I am looking in the mirror. I am talking to myself. Look in the mirror and talk to yourself. I feel safe in the rhythm and flow of ever-changing life. And what is life? Life is what we think about in this mortal body right now, but you may have a remembrance, you may have a feeling and a spirit that says, I existed before, I'm going to continue to exist even if this body dies. And so it's a remembrance and a feeling and a gut feeling inside of ourselves that says, this is not all it is. This is not all there is. I feel safe in the rhythm and flowing of ever-changing life. When I used to work with clients privately, I would hear them argue on behalf of their limitations. And they would always want me to know why they are stuck because of one reason or another. Yep, we've all done that. Well, this is my reason. Well, I can't do this because of this and this and this. And they did this to me, and therefore I'm feeling this and this, and therefore I have these patterns of behavior, and I can't do this and this and this. And we discuss and we ruminate. Ian Van Zandt says, we all have our stories. And we hypnotize ourselves with them. So yes, we can stay in that lack if we wish. So, starting again, always want to paraphrase Louise. When I used to work with clients privately, I would hear them argue on behalf of their limitations. And they would always want me to know why they were stuck because of one reason or another. Guilty, I do that. If we believe we are stuck and accept that we are stuck, then we are stuck. We get stuck because our negative beliefs are being fulfilled. Instead, let's begin to focus on our strengths. Many of you tell me that my tape saved your lives. I want you to realize that no book or tape is going to save you. A little piece of tape in a plastic box is not saving your life. What you are doing with the information is what matters. I can give you plenty of ideas, yet what you do with them is going to count. What I do with them, what I do with these ideas, and how I manage my own systems is counting. All of my systems. I suggest that you listen to a particular tape over and over again for a month or so that the ideas become a new habit pattern. I'm not your healer or savior. The only person who is going to make a change in your life is you, is me. The only person that will make a change in my life is me. When I sit in the mirror and look in the mirror and say to myself, I love you. I love you enough to start understanding what all this is about and why I'm stuck. I love you enough to let go of my story, to tell it one last time and then let go of it. And bring in other things. We can do that with our EFT, with our processing, with our horses. There's so many methods that we can use and so many awarenesses that we can come to. And as we do that, we set ourselves free. Free, free, free. It's wonderful. Thank you for listening with me today. Thank you for sharing my thoughts, processes. And if you'd like to join me in any of the workshops that I do, much of it is now going online in Zoom because getting together is just getting to be so interesting, to say the least. So welcome. I would love to see you and talk with you. My website is roxywright.com. If you want to drop in there, drop me a comment in the comments, message me, personal message me. Namaste. If you feel called to work with me, I'd love to have you.